Hello guys, here is a Casablanca ceiling fan. I think it's a Four Seasons model. This is my very first Casablanca ceiling fan. Now, I know this kind of looks like a builder fan, but it's not. This is actually a Casablanca ceiling fan. Now, I got this at the Habitat store for $20, which is actually a steal for one of these Casablancas. Casablanca ceiling fans are very expensive, and to be honest, around my area, you really don't see too many Casablanca ceiling fans really at all. I remember when I was on a vacation in 2016, I saw quite a few Casablanca ceiling fans, but I really have not seen very many Casablanca ceiling fans in my life, really ever. It's just, I don't know why. It's just no stores in my area sells Casablanca ceiling fans. But I don't know what stores you would buy a Casablanca ceiling fan. Certainly not Menards. I have not seen a Casablanca ceiling fan in my state ever, so I don't know how this one surfaced to my state. But yeah. I have not found a date code on the ceiling fan, which is kind of annoying. But I do have some information for you. The tag is kind of faded, but I'll just read them. It says 120 volts, 60 hertz, 0.65 amps. And this is a Four Seasons ceiling fan. It shows the model name. This tag is very faded. I can't even see the model number very good, so it's just going to have to deal with not knowing what the model number is, unfortunately. Now, this fan right here does not have the hang true mounting system included. I'll show you guys. Look, no hang true mounting system. It's kind of unfortunate, but I've not even dealt with a hang true mounting system, but I have heard it's a pretty hard system to work with. And without further ado, let's go ahead and show you guys how this fan performs. Here's low. And to my knowledge, this would have been a cheaper Casablanca ceiling fan, because it does have a spinner motor. A lot of the other Casablanca ceiling fans have a stack motor with a rubber flywheel. And to be honest, I'm not really a big Casablanca person at all. It's just Casablanca is kind of a overhyped and overrated brand. It's kind of like the Apple with ceiling fans. I mean, and there are also some serious reliability issues that come with the Casablanca ceiling fans. Like, you get flywheel failures, you have the false canopy, you have IntelliTouch controls break-in, and I mean, all these things that are annoying about Casablanca, you don't have with like a Hampton Bay or a Hunter. I mean, this particular model seems like it doesn't have those three issues, but I still don't like the I haven't tampered with a hang true mounting system before, but I have been told that system's kind of a pain in the butt to work with. I mean, Casablanca ceiling fans move air pretty good, but in all seriousness, this is a typical low for any other ceiling fan I have. Like, this is not blasting out air. I mean, that's not what a low is supposed to do. I think this is a nice gentle low. Medium. Another thing, it still has the original Casablanca ceiling fan pull chain fob. Now, this ceiling fan, I think, is from the late 90s or the early 2000s. I have heard, so I've been told these ceased production around 2008, I think. On top of that, the blades are a little bit saggy on this as well. I've watched a YouTube video about from like the 1980s of Casablanca ceiling fans, and they tell you that the blades are supposed to be not warped on these. Well, clearly, it probably their quality probably went downhill, and the blades are a little bit saggy on this thing. But like I said, this is probably one of Casablanca's cheaper fans. And high. There's not much difference between low and medium, but then high, it's a super big difference. I don't know if it's normal or not. I tend to think maybe the capacitor in this thing is spoiled. Okay, yeah, this is moving good air, but in all seriousness, it's not really any different from Hunter ceiling fan, okay? But this thing is dead silent, like you can't hear a thing. I'm considering playing this ceiling fan in my bedroom, because I mean, it's winter time, so it's probably better to go with a lower powerful fan, like that one JCPenney fan I have in it. But at some point when it gets closer to summer, like April or something, I might need a stronger fan. And on top of that, the ceiling fan has like a foot-long down rod. So I'm having to duck my head when I pull the ceiling fan chain. But this thing is definitely moving air. And I'm just gonna shut this fan off by the switch. And now it's off. Alright, well, there you go. My Casablanca Four Seasons 3, I think, ceiling fan. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. Bye.